Howdy folks, Laxo here, and today we are going to be going over the Christmas event. It has been out for about 1 week and I have not gotten around to it because I felt a little bit under the weather. So if you haven't noticed, I've only made like 1 or 2 videos in the past week because of that, but today we are going to go ahead and check it out. So first things first is we get a bunch of stuff here. So let's go ahead and snag these. If I can, cool. Gribjau shards, that is the most important thing of all these, of course. And a bunch of other random stuff here as well, which is nice. So, first let's go over the polls, then we'll go over the war souls, and then I will talk about how many polls you should do if you do want to do the polls that is, which you should because it's a pretty good event. But we'll get into that in here in a sec. Alright. First things first, let's go ahead and scroll down. We have 10 Omni Shards. It's not bad. It's not bad. Next, we got 10 of those. 10 of those. Good. 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 And the first War Soul we got here is the Candy Cane War Soul, which, of course, if you don't know, it is pretty darn good. So, the other War Soul we're getting, we'll go over here in a sec. What else we got? We got weapons. Nice. This is an old school event with, of course, Gribjau and Nell. Both very good characters. So, I'm going to be doing some pretty good pulls on this for sure. And that'll be it. Of course, since this is an older event, I think we get 150 shards here instead of just 150 or 100. I think that's the way it is. But I myself will probably be doing 1200, maybe 1350. I don't think 1350. If I do 1350, I might just have to go to 1500. I'm not sure, but I kind of want to wait until next Christmas event, which will probably come immediately following this, or maybe 3 or 4 days following this. Probably gonna get another Christmas event. So let's go ahead and check out the shop here. So we actually have a lot of characters in this shop, which is very good. Which means, of course, you should always buy out all the characters, because when you do 1200, 13, 14, 1500 pulls, you're going to have, you're going to have several hundred. You're going to have 5, 6, 700 of these gingerbread men here. So, of course, you're going to want to do all the character pulls, of course. But most importantly, we got a new War Soul. Let's go ahead and check out this War Soul here. So, let's see what it looks like when it's maxed. Increase character's HP by 1900 plus 15%. Damage reduction rate 12.5%. The first time the character's HP falls below 30%, gain a shield equal to 12.5%. So, I have noticed on my main account, a lot of people don't really use this War Soul. And there's a couple of reasons why. The first reason is because it's really old. So I myself don't even have this War Soul because, unfortunately, I wasn't really a heavy spender when this War Soul came out a long time ago. Matter of fact, I wasn't a heavy spender for a long time after the game came out. So I never got the War Soul. I just skipped it entirely. I skipped a lot of things. I skipped a lot of War Souls early. I got all the total War Souls, of course, but I skipped a lot of these early War Souls. And this one I looked at and I thought about it, and this is the conclusion I came to. Damage reduction rate by 12.5%. That is nice. 12.5% isn't bad. If you look at a War Soul like this, though, you're looking at 22.5%. So 10% difference. And let's see what else we get here. What else do we get? We get 12.5% shield. That's only when your HP falls below 30%. So I thought about it. You know what? I can have pretty much a free-to-play version of this War Soul if I just get Vigilance instead. Because instead of the 10% damage reduction rate that I lose here, I get a 12.5% shield. It pretty much evens out, to be honest. So I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go with this War Soul. No reason at all to go into... no reason to get this War Soul at all. Now, I'm not sure if this War Soul protects you from one-shot protection. Maybe as soon as you hit the below 30% mark, it pops you up to 42.5% HP. If that's the case, then that's cool. But I don't think that it would have helped you out that much past the version of just Vigilance, because you get an extra 10% damage reduction. So, should you get the War Soul? Absolutely, why not? I'm going to get it. 100% I'll get it. But do you necessarily need it? Is it the best War Soul in the game? Not really. I think it is a little bit better than Vigilance. I do think that. But at the same time, is it mandatory? Not really. Not really. So, get it? Yes. Is it good? Yes. Is it great? It's good. I'll just say it's good. It's not great. It's good. Let's take a look at what else we... Oh, the War Soul. Other War Soul for the event. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other War Soul for this event. I think it's on Grimjow, is it? It's not on Grimjow. It is on Kazashini, maybe? Not on Kazi. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and put it on Kazi right now. So that is the Candy Cane War Soul. I'm actually surprised it's... Oh, you know what? I think I had it on Dangai Ichigo. Because this War Soul is very, very good on Dangai Ichigo. Wow, I only have one? I thought I had like 3 of these. What? Do I really only have one? Oh, I have a lot of the Christmas Jacket War Souls. This is the War Soul we're probably going to be getting next. This is the War Soul we're probably getting next. I thought I had like 3 of those, but my bad. I unintentionally lied. I only have one. Just making sure I don't have any sneaky ones down here. I don't see any. Oh, I haven't leveled up these. I need to get these War Souls up for sure. But, let's go ahead and take a look at the Candy Cane War Soul here. So the Candy Cane War Soul is actually pretty nice. I do like to have it on Dangai Ichigo because he has a pretty high base crit chance if you can get a dot on the enemy team before the battle starts. Then this is a very, very good War Soul to have on Dangai Ichigo. But, of course, I would also suggest putting it on Grimjow. I wouldn't suggest putting it on Kazashini because Kazashini doesn't have the highest base crit chance. But I do suggest putting it on Grimjow because Grimjow does have guaranteed crits. Now this says crit strength by 25% if the target's HP is above 80%, attacks deal an additional 12.5% damage. This is actually pretty good, and I remember looking at this War Soul and I was not going to get it because the War Soul of Wrath is pretty much the same thing, as you can see. 18.75% crit chance, so a little bit less crit chance, and then you get 20.68% damage rate, which is better than the other one, and it probably evens out. And I was gonna say, you know what, screw it, let's just keep the Wrath War Soul. But then I thought about the attack, because even if you look at this War Soul here, you just get the 25% crit chance and the 25% crit strength, which is good. But I'm like, you know, Dangai Ichigo doesn't necessarily need more crit chance. Crit strength would be nice, and of course damage rate would be nice. And then I thought about, I'm like, you know what, you get this 18 or 15% extra damage here, which is huge, very important. So that is why I decided to go with the Candy Cane War Soul over the Crit Chance War Soul or Wrath War Soul or anything like that, because of course the crit strength. I'm sorry, because of course the attack. And if you want to... Actually, we're all going to pretty much mandatorily get this War Soul because it is locked behind 220 pulls, which is absolutely nothing. Everybody should be getting this War Soul at 220 pulls. But nonetheless, War Soul's good. I think you should definitely use it. When I get it and when I have enough resources to level it up, I will most likely be putting it on Grimjow, because he is going to do really, really well with it, of course. But that is about all I wanted to cover today. I will just say that again, we will be getting another Christmas event after this one. So if you want to sandbag and save some resources for that Christmas event, it might be a better one. But once again, I do suggest getting at least to 600 pulls, maybe. Probably 600, 700 pulls. Because getting both weapons is really, really good. And of course, getting as many gingerbread men as possible, just so you can go to the shop and buy all the character shards out. That is very, very important as well. So guys, that is going to wrap this one up. Once again, this is not regular Bleach. This is the 7X Games version of Bleach. If you did want to play this game, I do suggest it. It's a pretty good time. Check out the description below. I will show you how to download it. And maybe you can come play, have some fun. It's a little more fast, a little more free-to-play friendly, a little more fun. Alright guys, wrap this one up. Catch you all on the next one. Peace. Oh, and to all my American friends, of course. Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas when Christmas comes around here soon. Peace. Peace.